Those Beery nights, when close on 7:30 we would meet, a youthful farrago eager for the tope. We'd muster at the middling Vic, all crimson plush and flock, then strike out downtown, set on seamier haunts. Flush opposing dockyard gates, the galleon beckoned first. Inside, Milford's denizenry atavised. We'd pimp on wrinkled whores, their fingers sallow and prehensile on rough-arsed sailors' arms. We'd fleetly sup up vinegar ale as turbulent fishermen brandished bottles at each other. Then, clanking down our empty glasses, out we'd file into the buzzing night. Up the hill next port of call, a slightly duller trade. The haven seemed a supine beast, but we knew better. Some poor bastard often copped a glassing or a gouging here. Our round was swift and weary. Now the wind was in our sails. We'd skip like clippers down the breezy front to the Nelson, a statelier anchorage. As with the Vic, an ersatz luxuriance, but the Nelson was a fulcrum. Here we'd find prettier girls, swart blockhead boyfriends in tow, clusters also of amiable older women, but we would never tarry long. The talent was in transit, and so were we, plumbing for more open harbours. The starboard welcomed all. Into its stewy lounge we'd lunge, shouldering through the clammy matrix. Space was at a premium in the densely bodied bar. We'd elbow out some width and drink. This was the evening's last chance saloon. Failure to pull here ensured disconsolation. We were mostly inexpert, like absent-minded boys, string fishing without bait. And as the shoals moved on, we followed, a flotilla of listing vessels now, one of the fleets converging on Debrett's. This was our richly titled Go, the town's erstwhile post office, now a crabby nightclub. We'd brush past bruises on the door and pay the toll. No amount of black paint or banks of flashing light could mask the former purpose. Sorting rooms and cubby holes abounded, stripped bare now, slopped in lager, dinning with music. We would bunch around the dance floor, a reef of broken glass and writhing raddled merfolk, a tatty nets a hoist, but seldom thrown. Thus most Fridays would conclude, a bootless navigation, our bodies ghost crude on the passage home. If traders, our holds were empty. If fishermen, our trawls forlorn. If seamen, our ships shot through. But no one thought of mothballs. The Chatham of each parent's house replaced and corked our timbers, ship-shaping us through the Saturday morn, readied by 12 for the reassembly. A longer stretch ahead, of course, for our zestful bibbing crew.